So we're going to have a look now at the perimeter of a 2D shape. Now, the perimeter just means the distance around the outside of a shape, okay? You maybe hear in action films like the army are like, oh, patrol the perimeter. That means you're patrolling like the outside of a fence or whatever, okay? So what's the perimeter here? Well, we're just going to add up all the lengths, okay? So starting at the top, and we'll go around clockwise. So we're going to have 6, add on 10, add on 5, oops, 3, and then 5 more. Okay, so just add them all up. So 6 add 10, 16. Adding on 5 more, that's 21. Adding on 3 is 24. And add on 5 is 29 centimetres. Make sure any measure question, you've always got your units in there. Okay, and a common question is maybe like asking you about a rectangle, and you just need to bear in mind that like the opposite side's the same. Oh, I'm writing centimetres and it's me. Oh no, excuse me. Deleted the shape. So that's 12 meters there. Okay, and then 4 meters on the other side. Okay. So just again, let's start from the top and go around clockwise. We're going to have 12 add 4, add 12, add 4. 12 add 4 is 16. Add another 12, 28. Add on 4 is 32. And this one's in meters. Okay, you could maybe do something like, well, you've got 2 times the breadth, add on 2 times the height. If you, well, I suppose length and breadth of a rectangle would maybe be better. 2 times breadth and 2 times length for a little formula. So you'd have 2 times 12, oops. Add on 2 times 4 is 24, add on 8, and you're still going to get 32. I don't know which one you prefer. Okay. For this one, you'll notice there's some missing lengths, okay? And we need to kind of work out what they are. Now, I'll show you how to do it and then I'll show you a trick, okay? So this side, let's look at the vertical, the up and down lengths. So this side, it's going up and down 7. And here it's going up and down by 5, okay? And then this little missing bit here, it's like, what's the difference? Like if I drew them right next to each other, you can see it clearer. So I've got 7 centimetres, millimetres, sorry. 7 millimetres going up and down on the left. I've got 5 millimetres going up and down on the right. And this missing bit, it's like, what's in there? Okay, well, I'm going to do that by doing 7 take away 5. It's 2 millimetres. So I can write that in. 2 millimetres. Okay, and same goes for like the side to side. I've got 18 millimetres down the bottom. 7 millimetres at the top, and it's like, what's missing? What would I add on to the 7 to get me up to 18? Well, it's going to be 18 take away 7 is 11 millimetres. Okay? Oops, draw that line back in. But there's a kind of another trick, okay? See if I took that 2 millimetres, before I'd even bothered to work it out, I stuck it there. And I took that 11 millimetres and I stuck it there. I'd have a rectangle, okay? And it would be 18 at the top and bottom, and it would be 7 at the left and right, okay? So I can work this out 2 ways. I can use my 2 and my 11, okay? So method 1, I've done this extra bit of working out here, and I can just start at the top, that's 7, work my way around clockwise. As before, 7 add 2, add 11, add 5, add 18, add 7, okay? And what is that? 7 add 2 is 9, add on 11, that's 20, 25, add on 18. Oh, I'm going to draw an open number line. Here I am at 25, I want to add on 18. I'm going to split that up. I'm going to split up the 8 as a 5 and a 3. Okay, so that's going to get me to 30 and then 33, so that's added on 8. And then to add on 18, I need 10 more, that's 43. Adding on the 7, oh, that's going to get me to 50. That just helps me visualize it a little bit, I suppose. Okay, or I could do it the second way, and like if I'd moved those two, this bit and this bit out, I would have had a rectangle, not to scale, that was 18 millimeters and 7 millimeters. So all I'd need to do is 18 add 18, top and the bottom, and 7 add 7. and add that together. So it's a bit easier, okay? You could always try doing it both ways as a check, okay? 18 add 18, well that's 36. Add on 7, 43. Add on 7 more is 50. Oh, and I've forgotten my millimeters in there, 50 millimeters, okay? So that's two ways to do it. One kind of, I suppose, the normal way, and one little trick, okay? And that trick works for any right angle triangle where it's like a corner cut out, okay? Just think, could I shift the pieces to make it into a rectangle, okay?